What's up, guys? Mevoda here, and I am back on the CoOpForce server. And right now what we're doing is pretty much what I've been doing for like the past week, which is gathering black wool. We have started a new project, and I need more black wool than I've ever needed for any other project ever. So I came here to spawn to our sheep farm, and I dyed a bunch of the sheep black. Hopefully no one else on the server minds. I mean, if they need the sheep for, you know, another color or something, I can always dye them back. But pretty much been dedicating a lot of time to this, gathering black wool. Another thing we've been doing is we've been going AFK over at the witch farm a fair amount, just for glowstone and stuff. We need lots of glowstone for this project. Those are the two biggest blocks that we're using in this project. It's black wool and glowstone. I mentioned in the previous episode what the project was. It's actually a paintball arena, which in Minecraft is essentially shooting each other with bows and arrows. But it's a paintball arena that's going to be kind of futuristic outer space type of place. Doing this big black dome. Did I see a guy over here on the wall? Yeah, anyway, doing a big black dome with glowstone spots in it to look like stars, so it looks like the night sky. The whole floor is gonna be end stone, and we're just gonna have random, like, little spacey type of things around, I guess. I haven't really planned it out fully yet. But we have started our project. We'll go take a look at it right now. Another thing we've been needing a fair amount of is iron. We're gonna need a lot of iron blocks for this to be a futuristic, you know, space kind of, you know, technological looking modern future kind of build. We're gonna have to use a lot of iron blocks, so I've just been coming over here periodically and grabbing what I can from the iron farm and making blocks out of it. Got some ideas for our entrance and stuff to this arena, which we're gonna get a little help from. I talked to Sam, and he's gonna help us do some of the redstone-y type of stuff on this building. But we've just been kinda laying it out and laying out the shape and the size and stuff and getting the dome started. Oh, that's not loading. That's a bad sign. I have a feeling when we get over here we might have to, well, we'll see. We might have to reload. Hold on. F3A. That might help. We might have to reload the game when we get over here, because I get this problem all the time in this area of our map where just this section does not load no matter what I do, and the only thing that helps it is to log out of the game and log back in. We'll see if that happens. Nope, it's not going to. Once I see this wall starting to render in, I know that we're good. Might still be slow, but yeah, this is what we've started. We've started it over here next to the arena. I figured it was a perfect time to start a new project because I haven't finished the arena. I have not finished my nether rail. I haven't finished my base, and we just got asked by another player, Froggy KM, to come over and build a haunted house along the scenic railway that she's working on. I haven't started that either, so I figured what better time to start a brand new project. But I mean, this is one I've been excited to do for a while now. I've had this idea for this map for a while, so I was a little anxious to get started on it. As we pillar up, you can see it's not a perfect circle by any means. It's a little squared off at points, but I'm okay with that. It does not need to be a perfect circle. The most important thing is that it's just even, and it, you know, looks pretty good and dome-ish by the time we're done. It's like a nice dome to it. And the most important thing, the way I determine the size of this place is I placed the beacon first and figured out the range of how far the beacon reaches. Because we're gonna have a jump boost here on the beacon. Right now, I think it's a haste. It was just helping me dig some of this out and stuff. But eventually, it's gonna be a jump beacon. It's to simulate like less gravity, so it's kind of like being on the moon. Yeah. So as you can see, we've gotten started already. This amount of wool is so many stacks of black wool. So I don't know if I really knew what I was getting into when it came to how much black wool I was gonna need, and as I'm looking at it now too, I realize the amount of end stone we're gonna need for the floor is a lot. But that's another thing we've been doing. We've been heading over to the end, collecting end stone. I don't have any of it over here yet. It's still at my base, but yeah, this is what the start of the place. Eventually, I might even try to start this soon, just so I can get Sam helping me out over here. Pretty soon I'm gonna work on the entrance to this place, which is gonna be over here. I'm thinking of making, like, I guess it would be kind of like a foyer, like a big room going into here with a hallway that goes all the way around the place, because eventually there will be 4 different entrances into the paintball area, you know, because you got to start in different spots. And yeah, I got a cool idea for like a tunnel that goes in with like these redstone timer moving light, redstone lamp kind of thing. You'll see what I mean when I do it. Also, Sam is gonna help us with some of those you know, item elevators, the ones where the items float, like I think they call them pistonless elevators. To display, it's just to make it look more futuristic and cool looking. So that's the main thing we've been working on here. I've done one other thing since the last time I made a video. I made a horse stable at my place, which I guess we'll go take a look at real quick. And I went and got me a horse. I headed out with the intention of just hoping to get like a decent horse. You know, something alright, pretty fast, with a good jump and a good amount of hearts. But I got a boss horse. Like, he is super fast. He can jump 4 blocks, and he has 14 hearts. He is the man. So got myself a horse, which is great. I've been neglecting getting a horse for I think a little too long here on the server. Anything else new going on around here in spawn? I showed you guys the snow fountain last time. We looked at the map room that Major Dilemma's been working on, which is still coming along and looking really cool. Oh man, I love this place. But yeah, we got spawn. We're somewhere in that area. I guess the arena's over here. Here's the dock. Yeah. I think this is lava in the King of the Ladder. I guess lava shows up red on maps. And I'm guessing this would be the lava from the Iron Golem farm. But, yeah, this place is coming along beautifully. A lot of detail. This must have taken a long time to build. Another small thing I don't think I showed yet. I think Sam made us a little flower and mushroom farm underneath here. So we go down, and we got like a little flower farm on one side, a little mushroom farm on the other. Lever down on. I haven't used any of these yet, but chests look pretty full, so I guess it's pretty efficient. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, I guess we'll just take a we'll head quickly back to our base. Huh. If he's got stairs here, there's gotta be a way to close this thing. I wonder what it is. I'll have to ask him. I don't want to look too long for it. Probably something clever. He does clever things. So I guess we'll take a trip back to my base, and I'll show you guys the horse stable I've built over there. It's not quite finished. It's almost finished, but it's I think close enough where I don't mind showing you guys. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, we're just gonna head over to my base, and I'll be right back with you guys once we get there. Alright, see you in a sec. And we're back. We are at my base here. So if we head over in this direction, we can see the stable I've been making. Last time I showed this place on video, I think there was just like some of the framework of this down here. And then the other night I hopped on and just was feeling the creative impulse and just feeling motivated, so came over and just started building this place. I spent a lot of time at the at the tree farm and spawn, collecting all the different types of wood and stuff, so I have a pretty good supply of wood right now of all the different kinds. Yeah, so I just started building this place. I would have done some of it on camera, but I don't know, I'm still kind of trying to figure out how much building I feel is good to do on camera. Just the way I build, it can be pretty slow sometimes. I'm not the fastest builder in the world, so it might not be the most exciting stuff. So, I mean, so far I think all we've done in the way of like spontaneous building where we haven't planned it out or you know, worked on it and changed it too much was that pavilion over there, and I gotta say it looks cool, but it needs work. A lot of the things I build that I do think wind up looking really cool, they took some time to do, and they took some redoing and looking at it and not liking this and changing that and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And as I said, I'm still trying to figure out how much of that type of stuff I want to do on camera, and if it's, you know, even entertaining. But anyway, I did build this off camera. I kind of just jumped into it and started building. There's still little spots to do, like up in that corner. It's hard to tell, but there's like a hole there and a hole on the other side. Still got to fill in some stuff there, and then we got to copy this pattern here to this side up here. This is not done at all on this side. Also, I'd like to figure out what I'm gonna do for the floors in here. I'm thinking maybe, because it looks I mean, it's got like pieces, like little orange dots and stuff in it, but it looks kind of like mud, I think, the podzol. I think maybe we'll do podzol on the floor, see what that looks like. I don't think I have any right now. Maybe I do. If I do, no. I use the rest of it over at the arena. So yeah, I'll probably go get some podzol pretty soon. I know about maybe 1,000 blocks this way. There's a mega taiga. So we have to go grab some podzol from there. And just been farming the wheat farm so that we can get some hay bales going around here, which I think look pretty cool. But yeah, aside from that, I think it'd be pretty much finished at that point. As I mentioned, I got a new horse. Headed out like, whoa, yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, he's fast. But I went in this direction, and when I got to the other side of this desert here, whoa, am I stuck under a tree? When I got to the other side of this desert, there's like a plains over there where I found this horse. He's got 14 hearts. As you can see, he's pretty fast, and I checked his jump height. He can jump 4 blocks, which is awesome. So we lucked out. We found ourselves a pretty decent horse. Oh wait, I think that's 4 blocks right there. Let's see. Yep, can jump over 4 blocks. The man. We named him Arion, something like that. I was just looking up like mythological horse names and stuff, and apparently there's a horse called Arion. It's like a mythological horse that's immortal and very fast, apparently. So it felt like a fitting name for our buddy here. Yeah. We're gonna have so many adventures together, buddy. Yeah, he knows. We're buddies. We're friends now. So, yeah. It's nice to have a horse. Long overdue. One thing I do have to do now, though, is I have to revamp this bridge a little bit, because a horse will not fit through here. So, if I'm ever at my base, sipping around on my horse, I can't go over that bridge. I either gotta cross the water right here, or come up around. That can be a little bit of a pain, so I need to do a little something about that. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for today. Next episode, we are going to go, I think we're going to go pay a visit to Major Dilemma. He's been, building a pretty insane place, and he has offered to give us a tour of it. Unfortunately, I think he told me that his headset and microphone aren't really working right now, so he won't be able to get in a Skype call for the tour. But he's still, he could still give us a tour. And some of the other people's bases we'll just go kind of check out on our own if we can't catch them online. But Major Dilemma in particular, I think a tour would be prudent. It would be a good idea. Last time I went over there, I got lost for like half an hour. I was trying to find his sheep farm, and I couldn't find it for the life of me, and finally Bookworm Bumpkin had to come over and show me where it was. But as I was looking for it, his place is just humongous, and there's so many different hallways and corridors, and it's all worked into the mountains. Really cool. Yeah, it's really awesome. So I think within the next day or two, he said he'd be willing to give us a tour of the place, which is great. And then we'll go start taking a tour of some other people's bases and stuff. I'm trying to hold off as long as I can. I'm not trying to rush into doing that kind of stuff, because you know, they're all works in progress. People are still working on their places, and I think, you know, the more they get done before we get over there to take a look, you know, the better. We'll get to see more of a finished place. So yeah, I guess while I started talking here, I just made some paper, and I'm gonna start trading again. I'm gonna end the episode before I do that, but just show you our progress on that. This is for another future build. We're gonna be using a lot of emerald blocks, so we've been gathering a lot of those, getting a lot of blocks of emeralds, which is great. I think it's, you know, obviously emeralds have their practical use, you know, trading and everything like that, but I think they're a really cool building block also. So every once in a while, in addition to working on the arena and starting the paintball arena and working on my nether rail and gathering materials for all those things, I've also every once in a while I'll hop on and just do a little trading. You know, clear out the sugarcane farm at spawn and come over here and trade some emeralds. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As I said, I'm still trying to figure out how much building and stuff I want to do on camera, so maybe we'll do a little more building in the next episode or two also, in addition to some tours of bases and stuff. But yeah, until then, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Oh hey, oh there we go. What's up? Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for today. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date on when I'm making videos and stuff like that. Yeah, take it easy guys. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.